Hello guys, it's Franco Gamba here, and we are here for the sixth round for the GP2 Offline Championship 2016. We are in the middle of the championship, um, the sixth round away. In the in the championship lead, we have Paolo Tomaselli. After some season GP2, he finally found a great form, I can say, because I remember last years he got very strong teammates like now Tiran in 2014 and last year Gomez, who after a lot of seasons finally founded the right form. So far, Paolo Tomaselli leading the championship by 12 points ahead of the former DTM driver Joel Hatter. Impressive start season for him. Not bad for a rookie because he's new. He probably didn't know the car. And there we go. With a very, I can say it's strange to see the sunny weather in Silverstone, but no rain. So let's go and let's see how qualifying will go. Who will be on pole? Let's see. So, I think honestly the championship was so far good. So I think everybody can win a race. You know, it's GP2, and I think honestly today, I don't know, maybe we can see Isaac, who is last in the championship, wins this race. So everything can happen. So let's see what happened there. And remember that qualifying will last 25 minutes. And there we go. The first driver on track is Henry Wotzel with the Prema. And so far his season is being really good. Unfortunately, in Spain, he was lucky when he had a puncture when he was first after his pit stop. And that pit stop cost him a very, very strong win because I'm sure he was going to win that race. But yeah, he's gone. And anyway, he's sixth in the championship with the same amount of points of Snezana Radivojevic. So let's see what happened there. It's the fifth season for Wotzel here, starting in 2012. He needs debut for Power Hadak Today Campus, then 2014 and 2014, and in Russian time, 2015 with Carlin, and now in 2016 he moved up to Prema. So let's see. He is now in the third to last corner. Let's see his lap now. I think in his home race he wanted to bring a great result in front of his fans. So let's see his lap. There we go, straight and go. His lap is started. So go into turn 1 and then into turn 2. Near the first sector. The first sector is here, and his partial time in sector 1 is 28.7, which is not bad as first lap. Now he goes into the into the Stoke corner. Sorry if I didn't remember well the circuit, but it's difficult for me to remember those corners. So let's see, now he goes there in the whole part of the circuit. Use the this was the part the present and this was the old part used in the past circuit. After 2009, they go to the new circuit, to the new rebuilt circuit in Silverstone. So Waddell is going into the straight now. 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36. It's at 37.5, which is not bad for Waddell. Griffiths goes on pole for now. Gomez is P3. Fager is going P2. Fosbury is going P4. Another driver who raced here as home Grand Prix. Zolga 6. Federi, he's 7th. Thomas Anderson in his second race, now on pole position at the moment. Zobak 7th. Baldinger 7th. Soares is going into the straight. The Brazilian driver driving the Trident. Let's see where he can go. No, 12th place. Not good. Skillen on pole position is in strong race as of at the moment. So Macam now. Macam on the straight, 15th place. 12th place. Chang in second. Titkov in 7th. Pascual in second place. Good job by him. Alessandro Tomaselli 9th. Hutter is 13th. Savi Perez is 20th. Bad for him. Radivojevic in 12th. So far, we see on the first place Max Killen. And so far, is a surprise because Killen in the standings is 90th with 8 points. And he need these points for his championship because so far, I think MP Motorsport and Dams have a really bad start, and they absolutely need to recover because they have now in the team standings MP 20 points and Dams 18 points. Skilling improved, but this is his outlap. So there we go. Pit lane. So far we have Skillen and Pascual, both drivers who are not in the top standings, in the top 10 in the standings so far this season. So as I said before, everybody could get pole and could win. Dan Chang in 3rd place. Impressive job by the Chinese driver. Thomas Anderson in his second race with Hot Grand Prix in 4th place, which is a very big surprise. Not good to hear for Julius, maybe, but good surprise for Thomas. Griffiths in 5th in his home race, not bad overall for the Trident driver. Fager in 6th finally. And there we go. Waddell rejoining on track in 7th. Titkov in 8th. Titkov in 8th. Alessandro Tomaselli in 9th. And Fosbury so far closed the top 10 with 1 second of a gap. So let's see now the second lap of Harry Waddell, sorry for my bad English. I'm trying to commentate as best as possible. So let's see now the second lap of Waddell. I think, guys, what do you think of the synapse so far? Who do you think who could be chopped after this season. So what's all now is the track. Let's see now how he goes into the old part of the circuit in the Beckets, if I am correct. Chopped, I think, Gal, if he doesn't change his enough. Ha! He changed. I saw him that he changed. I didn't tell how he changed that, but he changed. Let's see now. I think I don't know what happened to Roman. I saw his synapse Ferrari and Fossini as first two choices. I don't know what could be his future, because yeah, for him it's pretty difficult because both drivers at Force India are doing incredibly well. So let's see now what's all if he can improve in his second lap. His first sector is faster and he's under the 10th in the first in the first sector. So it could be maybe now for at the moment in P2. Let's see if he can keep this small gap in the next sectors. So let's see now in the whole part of the track. Hey Giri, I'm commentating today. So what's all now in the Beckets, if I am correct? What's all now? Whoa, 65,000 of a second behind Gillen in the second sector. Oh, he probably get held up by Macamo, but it could be a small slipstream for him. So let's see if he can improve. What's out now is going into the straight. Last corner with all the slipstream, and he goes second with 1/10 behind. If I'm correct, no, 3/10. Sorry, because I can't see very well the gaps. Fager is not improving. So far he's 7th, so it's good qualifying so far for him. Ahead of him there is Arden. So let's see now what's Fager. Obviously didn't improve. 1 second slower than his lap. Rodrigo Gomez is improving. Let's see where he can go. And he goes 8th. Top 10 for him. Good job by him. Griffiths doesn't improve. Baldinger is improving. Let's see the Colin driver where he can go. 4th place. Good job by him. A very good lap by him. Skillen doesn't improve. Zolga 6th. Good job by him. Chang didn't improve. Fosbury doesn't improve. Federi goes in 16th place. Disappointing lap by him. Leon Campana doesn't improve probably, but Zorbak is improving a lot. Let's see where Zorbak can go. Zorbak is 15th. Well, not a good lap by him. Titkoff doesn't improve. Thomas Anderson so far 7th, and he doesn't improve. Paolo Tomaselli, the championship leader, 16th place by him. Not a good lap. Pascual doesn't improve, as Soares. So Macamo now on to the straight. Bell lap by him. 2 seconds lower, very slow lap. Radebovic doesn't improve. So Skillen, after the second run, keeps his pole position so far. If Alessandro Tomaselli doesn't improve and go faster than him. So let's see now in the last corner. Alessandro Tomaselli goes in 6th place, which is good for the Harden squad. Perez is improving, so maybe we can see both Harders in top 10. Perez is going to the straight P10. Yes, both Harders in top 10. So Skillen keeps his pole position after the second run. So Wadzal goes in P2. Impressive job by the other English driver. So far, we have a first row with two English drivers. So let's see if the British fans can hurry up about pole position of an England driver. Suarez is going to the pit. So far, he is in last place, which is really bad because in Silverstone, yeah, everything can happen, but in last place, it's quite difficult because you need a good strategy and you need to push. So a bit of traffic in the pit lane, a classic in GP4. So let's see now. He goes into the pit lane. So Hatter rejoining in track. So far, he's P18, not good for him because he's P2 in the championship, remember? And yeah, so far he had very good races. The last race he ended up on second place after starting in pole position in Austria. Sadly, Dobak didn't confirm his supremacy in Austria, where he won in 2014 and 2015. His teammate won, Paolo Tomaselli, who goes into the championship lead. And yeah, we can see Hutter in the whole part of the track. Now the second part, since 7 years in GP4. So let's see now his lap. Last third corner, then last second, and let's see if he can improve. It's probably an important moment for him. It's his third run, but he had to improve. There we go. Hutter's lap has started. Let's see now if we get traffic probably by of Zolga's car. But no, he can't. He didn't get traffic. First sector. There he goes. And it's a 29.0, so it doesn't improve so far. He is over 1 second lower. He had absolutely to improve, but the first sector isn't good. Let's see now in the second sector if he can improve. Now go here in the whole part, and there we go with at the bracket, and then we go second sector 1.2 seconds lower, so he probably doesn't improve. And yeah, let's see now his lap, his final part of the lap. Zolga ahead, who is in his out lap. Only Alessandro Tomaselli is in the pit lane. Hutter ends his lap and he doesn't improve. P18, not good for him. He had the last run for improving. So the driver behind is Waldinger, his teammate. Suarez started his lap. And Fager is not improving, and he probably doesn't improve in his lap. And he dropped to 11th. So the last lap, he had to push a lot for try to get the top 10 in his home race. And there we go. Fager is going into... No, it doesn't improve. Doesn't improve. Chang doesn't improve. Probably. Yes, it doesn't. She doesn't improve. Campano is improving. Let's see where he can go from 20th to from 20th to 7th, top 10 for him. Good job. And the driver behind him is Radivojevic. No, Federer in 4th. Federer in 4th. Good job. Federer in 4th. Good job by the Italian driver. Fosbury doesn't improve. Rodrigo Gomez is now going into the straight, and he doesn't improve. Radivojevic probably doesn't improve, and yes, doesn't improve. Griffiths goes into the top 10 in P9. Zolge is now in straights, and he doesn't improve as Waldinger. Torres improved P21, and Macamo goes P6. Good job by him. Thomas Arneson is improving. Let's see where he can go. P7, good job. Very good job. So, Paolo Tomaselli now, the championship leader, is 20th. Unbelievable. A very tall session for him. And he doesn't improve. Titkov doesn't improve. Zobak is going into the P13 from 19th. Pascual is not improving. So far, Pascual dropped no, he's third, sorry. I thought he was out of top 10, but he's third, so good qualifying by him so far. And there we go. This third round has ended. No, because Perez is improving. And he's one of the contenders so far because he's third in the championship with the 47 points, 15 points behind Paolo Tomaselli, and he doesn't improve. So, Skillen still on pole position. And Wadzal at the moment still on first row. 2MP Motorsport so far are doing a very strong job with both drivers, Skillen in first and Federer in fourth. Surprised, to be honest. Griffiths now rejoining into the pits, having Federer's car pushed into the box. And we are here with the Trident drivers in his home race. All drivers are rejoining to the pit lane. So let's see now. We are near the last lap, and a very big surprise, to be honest, to see Max Skillen in pole position. I didn't expect that. I remember Skillen was going to win the Nürburgring Grand Prix last year in the rain, but yeah, he was unlucky because he had a mechanical issue on the final laps, and he lost the race. Alessandro Tomaselli now is going to set his final lap. Probably we will see some drivers doing their last laps later on. So let's see now. Alessandro Tomaselli going into the Beckett's, if I remember well the names of these corners. Sorry if I'm wrong. So let's see now. Alessandro Tomaselli now is going to set his probably final lap, I say. And yeah, there we go. There we go, last corner here, and he's going to start his lap. Let's see now if he improve in the first sector, and if he can do the lap clear on clean air. We are here with a great on board with the front wing. Let's see now and there we go. In the first sector, Alessandro Tomaselli is not improving, 3 tenths down. Maybe that could be a problem for him, but you know, Silverstone is long, so everything can happen. Let's see now if we are going here in the old part of the circuit. This was the start line, the start finish line into in 2009. I remember well, if I remember well. Anyway, before 2010, this was the first part of the circuit. Alessandro Tomaselli doesn't improve in the second sector, and so far he is in a good 9th place for him, I say, because anyway, a top 10 overall is always a good result. In the race, you always had to get points. That's maybe a factor to win a championship that could make the difference. And there we go. Alessandro Tomaselli doesn't improve. Thomas Anderson now going to start his lap. Joel Atter isn't improving, and his last lap probably, but I don't think so. So let's see now Atter in the last corner, going into the straight, and no, he doesn't improve. Fejer is not improving, and he probably doesn't improve. And Chang got held up by Campana, so Fejer doesn't improve. Campana doesn't improve as Chang, and they get checkered flag. Federi, checkered flag for him. He doesn't improve. He ends up in 4th, and Rodrigo Gomez goes into P8 at top 10. Good job. Skillen doesn't improve on his last lap, and he had to pray that everyone behind him doesn't improve and go faster than him. And Skillen, so far CP1, Fesbury doesn't improve, Macamo doesn't improve, Wadsall doesn't improve, and he stays in 2nd place. Radivojevic is improving, P17, very disappointing result by her. And Griffiths is improving a lot, maybe. Let's see if he could get a better place in top 5. Good job by him, by the Welsh driver. And I think it's a very good lap by the Trent driver. Zorbach doesn't improve. Pasquale doesn't improve. Paolo Tomaselli, the championship leader, doesn't improve, and he will start from P20. Soares improving in 15th. And no, Paolo Tomaselli will start on P21. And this is a very, very tough race for him tomorrow. And let's see now in what happens in the pit lane. Oh, a bit of confusion between Chang and Campana. Now Perez is the only driver who had to complete his lap, but he seems like that he doesn't improve. 1 second slower, so he probably doesn't improve. Let's see now in the 3rd last corner if he can go faster, but probably not, because 1 second in sector is really is a lot. And there we go, Xavi Perez going into the straight, and no, it doesn't improve. And Alessandro Tomaselli, Tikoff, and Otter could do another lap. Let's see if they made it in time, if they join track on time. And so far it's a pretty surprising session, because the top 5 is composed by drivers who are not in the top 10 in the standings, and this makes things pretty interesting. So let's see if now Joel Hatter in his last lap could improve, at least maybe in a top 10. That could be a good news for him. So now Titkov goes on track, and Alessandro Tomaselli too. So these three drivers will make another lap, and they will be the only one. So Utter now is in last place, and I think honestly this is a surprise to see the top two drivers on the last row, and this is a surprise so far, because yeah, you can expect everything here. I honestly think that tomorrow's race will be very, very interesting. So now Utter is going near the last corners. So let's see now him going there, and Utter is on the last corner now. Yeah, his lap started. So let's see if he improve in the first sector. So far it's not seems not a bad lap for him. First sector for Joel Utter. And he goes 2 tenths slower than here on the first sector, which is good news by him. Let's see if we can improve at least on P10. That could be a good place for him. Over. And now there we go in the whole part of the circuit. Beckett. And there we go on the second sector. And let's see if we improve 8 tenths lower than Skillen, which is not so good, and we probably go maybe into P19 maybe. Anyway, this is not a good lap by him, it seems. But let's see now in the last sector if he can improve that much. No, he doesn't improve. He stays on last place, and this is not good. Titkov is not improving, so Titkov is going to stay on P19. A very bad qualifying by him. And Alessandro Tomaselli doesn't improve. So the home driver, the driver from England, is on pole on his home race. Max Killen will start on pole position, and he gets the probably second pole position ever in the GP4 OC fraternity, if I am not wrong. The fellow compatriot Harry Woodsall will start on the first row alongside Max Killen. So let's see now the qualifying results. As I say, the Skillen and Woodsall will start on first row. Pasquale and Federi on second row, Griffiths and Volgin on third row, Macamo and Thomas Sanderson, good qualifying by him after the second race, Rodrigo Anderson and Chong on fifth row, Alessandro Tomaselli and Lian Campana on sixth row, Valin Zolgan and Nicola Zobak on seventh row, David Suarez and Xavi Perez on 17th, on eighth row, Izak Fajer and Snezana Radovojevic on ninth row. Titkov and Jared Fosbury will start on the 10th row. And the last row with the two drivers who are leading the championship, with Paulino Tomaselli on P21 and Joel Hatter on 22nd and last place. So It was a pleasure to commentate today's qualifying. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. I probably made a lot of mistakes with my English, but I hope you enjoy it. So that's it for today's qualifying, and tomorrow the race, if I read well, will be at 4 p.m. British time. So see you tomorrow, and hope you see a great race. I won't be here tomorrow, so another one will commentate in my place. And yeah, thank you guys, and see you tomorrow for the race.